Good morning everyone and welcome along to the start of a new season. At last year's Club Champions Award I spoke of change and transition and progress, which you've heard a bit about already this morning, and the role that we play in improving and moving the club forward. And I mentioned on that night, this is both a responsibility we have but also a great opportunity ahead of us. So the next chapter of the club's history is really up to us in the room, and I gave that challenge out last year when I spoke at the John Worsfold Medal, and I'm pleased to say it started, and hopefully you can feel that it started. How far we've come, I don't know, but we get to find that out in 10 days' time. When I started at the club, I made mention of people. We don't create anything, we don't make anything. All we do is produce a game of footy on the weekend for our fans and members to watch and to follow. And that's all based on the efforts of each individual in the club. It doesn't matter which department you're working in, people is what drives us. And so they're our biggest asset and the key to any future success. And we're fortunate to have wonderful and talented people right across the club. And some of those people have left us in the last 12 months, but we thank them for their significant contribution and impact in making the club what it is today. So whilst we go forward, we look back and respect the people who've actually helped us be in a situation where we have a room full of 850 people at a season launch who are blue and gold in support of the club. We also welcome in some new staff members, and you'll see their faces come up on the screens shortly, and those people have joined us in the last 12 months, and they fill roles across the club from consumer to community to our people and culture, through to our football, our data, our finance, our facilities, our communications and our commercial teams. Really significant roles they play. Thank you for choosing West Coast, these people. We're really grateful and excited to have you on board for what's the next part of our journey. I'd also like to thank and welcome and recognise some other groups of significance who are here this morning. In particular, I'll start with several of our life members and a group of our past players are here on tables 2 and 10. If I can ask them to just please stand. This is the club's been built off their efforts and the significant, incredible efforts that they've given in doing it. So can I just have them to quickly stand, if we give them a round of applause. Can you guys get up, please? The people who... Down here, JK, your table, jump up, please. These people have led the way for us to be here today, and it's important we recognise what they've done, and it's in line with our belonging value that we have as a footy club. So thank you for coming, and thank you for all you've done for our club over the time. Some of our AFLW and our Waffle players are here, and admin and coaches as well. Welcome to you guys. And to, as Elizabeth mentioned, to our many corporate partners and our premium partners, who we thank for your unwavering support. Fortunately, we've got Hungry Jacks, you would have seen with Jack, who's been on board for 35 years. Some of their staff here today. BHP celebrating their 20-year anniversary this year. Tyre Power, who's stepped up and is now on the back of the jumper as well. And recently we added in, Mineral Resources, also our sponsor out at Mineral Resources Park, our training facility. And My Place has just joined us with Dave Devoy and Ryan, who I know are here today. Thank you for coming on board, and we look forward to sharing you in that partnership. Since that night last September, we've restructured our men's footy program and added in a new head of football, a new head of development, a new player development manager. We've got 9 new players, 3 experienced and 6 that we picked up at the 2024 National Draft, 2 assistant coaches and 2 list and recruiting staff. So we've added in significant expertise, experience and insights from across the AFL and even from WA Cricket, with our player development manager coming on board. They bring a new, fresh perspective and ideas. They're curious, they bring energy and a positive outlook for the future, and they have a clear understanding of high-performing teams. Really important in terms of where we're going. To drive our ambitions to achieve success, we added our new senior coach in Andrew McQualter. Andrew was selected as the right person at the right time to take us forward. He's a man of principle, of strong values, who brings a variety of playing and coaching experience with a clear vision for how our team should train, play and engage to create a great environment.